One of the few bright spots in this pandemic is that it seems a lot of stray animals are finding new homes. This is a great trend, and we hope it continues. If you're considering bringing a new dog into your home, it's extremely important to evaluate their temperament to determine whether they fit your personality, fit your lifestyle. Whether you're adopting a new dog or you've got one at home already, evaluating their temperament will help you employ techniques that will be most effective, that will maximize your training. As animal trainers for the film industry, we have to bring animals into an environment that is very distracting. They have to perform on camera, on cue, and under a tremendous amount of pressure. We have to use these skills every day to bring the best talent to the table. Here's some simple exercises you can do to evaluate your dog's temperament too. This is one of the keys to our success. So before we get started, I'm going to walk you guys down to the kennel. In the meantime, I'm going to give you a great resource for evaluating your own dog. There was a puppy aptitude test that was developed for the service dog program years ago called the Volhard test. It's a great test. It improves the success rate of the program. It's available online. I'm going to put a link at the end of the video. Read the test. Once you understand it, you'll understand what kind of dog you have, or maybe what kind of dog you'd like to have. Anyway, let's get started. The best place to meet a puppy or a dog for the first time and evaluate their temperament is a place they've never been before, a place they're unfamiliar with. It needs to be safe, and it needs to be relatively free of distraction, so you can gauge their reaction when you add elements to the environment. The first test is upon meeting the dog. It tells us a lot. I try not to be too demonstrative when I meet the dog because I want to see how they act. I'm going to gauge a lot based on their posture and how they approach me. You can tell a dog's demeanor pretty quickly this way. So once we've met the dog and we see whether it's outgoing and forward or shy and retiring, and there's a vast scale between the two, then we start to try to make friends with the dog. And the first thing I usually do is I'll offer the dog some food just to see how they react to that. I mean, we want a dog to have food drive. That's preferable for us. And I'll play a little hunt game with them, and I'll close the food in one hand, but I'll offer them two hands. So we test their nose a little bit. And at that point, I can tell, are they willing to lay their teeth on me? Are they going to put their teeth on my hand? Or are they really tentative and take the food really softly? Again, a huge range here, and you can make a determination pretty quickly. Once we've tested their food drive, then we bust out a toy and see how interested they are in toys. I like a dog with good, strong toy drive. You can get a lot of really strong behaviors out of an animal that has strong ball drive. It's as simple as offering them something. If it's a puppy, a crinkled up piece of paper rolled across the floor will be enough. If you have an older dog, a tennis ball or a bumper or a piece of rope can be handy in assessing their toy drive. This first segment on evaluating your dog's temperament has been all about testing their drives, how strong they are, what their motivations are. The next segment will be about evaluating how they deal with changes in their environment, how sensitive they are. In that segment, we're going to test their senses. Click like, comment, and subscribe to the ADW Digital Dog Trainer channel, and we'll see you in the next episode.